If you're just tuning in, let me catch you up. After the wildest travel day of my life, I had finally taken planes, buses, and cars to find myself in Bar Harbor, Maine at Terramore Outdoor Resort. This is where my photography retreat actually started. Day one started nice and easy. I met my tent mates. We had group coaching with Casey from Elope with Casey Joe. And after dinner and a little bit more hanging out, we finished the day with s'mores. Everybody called it really early because our alarm clocks were set for an ungodly hour.
Around and say your name. I'm just gonna check you off and then go from there.
Yep. Our day started at 3:15 in the morning. But I gotta say, it was worth it. For light like this, and photos like this. Our second location, by 9 a.m., included a seaplane, and it was epic. And my rented Wrangler got in on the action too with our casual couple. It has been such a good day. We had lunch, took like a nice little hour and a half break, and now we are getting ready for our second set. So I charged some batteries, got fresh memory cards, and now enjoying the fact that it is warm so we don't have to freeze anymore.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future.
Ooh, cool idea.
Our second photo shoot sessions included the most adorable glamping themed wedding elopement, and then we got to shoot with a couple that had just told us they were pregnant, so they were feeling super in love. But even the most gorgeous scenery couldn't help the fact that we were all a little tired.
8 minutes with the other couple and 3 more minutes with these guys.
That's all you want?
Yeah. And then bedtime.
As exhausted as we all were, we made it to sunset portraits with our wedding couple and even watched them share s'mores around a campfire before calling it a night for another early morning wake-up call. That alarm clock didn't hurt as much because we got to shoot at sunrise on the coast with the most adorable couple, and it was just, I loved every minute of it. And our last session was back at the camp for a little bit of a steamy in-home session with a really cute couple that was such troopers. After that session, we wrapped up. It was time to pack up, head out, and go home. And I just felt like I was leaving so many of my new best friends. I am definitely tired, but I had such a good retreat in the same sense of like, I feel energized, I feel refreshed. I met some amazing human beings, good friends that I'll keep with me. I really appreciate connecting with photographers because it's just a different industry. And you really need people who understand it and want to talk things like external hard drives and workflows and ghosting, things like that. It's just really nice to have friends who span more than just where you live. So I love all my East Coast photographer friends, and I'm looking forward to seeing them again. And I am really, really hoping that this is a smooth travel day. Traveling back from Acadia was less of an adventure, but nonetheless still a really long day for me. It is a 3-hour drive to go from Acadia to Portland, especially if you stop at Freeport to see one of your really good friends and visit Elope. Unfortunately, at this point, I started getting the notifications that my flight was getting delayed. First it was delayed 20 minutes, but I decided that rather than trying to kill time outside of the airport, I was ready to kind of get myself stationary, get back to working, and just get ready to get home. And then by the time I got into my gate, I was officially way too early, and our flight had been delayed an hour and 20 minutes. Landing in Baltimore, super smooth, super easy, and then something super fun happened. I happened to be traveling home the same day my sister was traveling out, and our layovers were at the same airport at the same time. So we got about 20 minutes to hang out, and then they went off on a magical Disney trip, and I got on a plane home. So I don't even know like how to even start recapping this trip, because it was just such a great experience. And as someone who isn't really pushing the elopements and small weddings as my main goal in photography, a lot of people did look at me and they're like, why are you here? That is a very good question. Why would someone who is a children, family, couple photographer who only second shoots weddings paying to go to an elopement focused retreat? And the answer was, it was the person I was learning from, it was the location, and it was what I knew I would get out of it, even if I didn't necessarily want to build an elopement portfolio. What's amazing here is Elope East Coast gives us so many different couples, a lot of variety, and a lot of different ways to use the content that we shoot while we're there. I had the opportunity to work with 4 couples who weren't in wedding attire. I was rooming with 2 girls who I did not know when I moved in on Tuesday, and was a little teary giving a hug to on Thursday. So just connecting with people, and even that like professional networking piece of it, I was able to let other photographers know how I can help them and what I'm available for, because I'm a second shooter. I let them know that anything really in New York is easy for me to second shoot. I have family who live in a lot of different areas, so I'm happy to travel for that. And also, if there's a period where I'm not going to be shooting, I want to do virtual assisting for photographers, and now I have some connections to do that too. I am someone who does want to travel a little bit more with my photography, so going to the East Coast, going to New England, which is one of my preferred locations, helps me location scout, but also get images that I can use. So there's a lot that you can learn, even if it's not exactly your niche. If it looks like a good experience, I just recommend people jump in and go for it. So 10 out of 10 recommend. So happy I went. Hope you enjoyed this recap.